Welcome, everybody. You tuned in to Difficult People Chronicles. I'm the host, SF Johnny, Seriously Focused Johnny. Today's episode is short and sweet. It's called The Message Embrace God's Blessings. So, what came to me the other day was it was in the wee hours in the morning during my prayer time, and someone is questioning God as far as what He promised. So, if this message is for you, whoever this is, go back to God's promise. God spoke to someone, whether it be in a dream, God spoke to you. And whoever this is for, and the wait seems like such a long time that you are questioning whether it was God. And what came to me is that I'm going to go straight into this verse is Psalms 23:5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. And that's from the New International Version. So basically, what that tells me is that this, whoever this is for, you're close to your breakthrough. Like your breakthrough is like right there. Like right there. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward, because what happens is that you start to question, you start to have doubt, you stop, basically stop believing, stop having faith, and then you never get to your breakthrough. Keep pushing, because God is going to make it that wherever you are, whatever you into, He is going to show how He blesses you right in front of your enemies. So that means, let me just tell you, if you live on the other side of the earth and you know you have an enemy that lives on the other side of the earth, He's going to make a way that your enemies still see you get blessed. Remember this: when it comes to God blessing you, it's not about you. He wants to show people, He wants to show who He is, how powerful He is, what happens when you are loyal to Him, you worship Him, you adore Him, you bow down to Him, and what He does for His children. And think about it. The reason why God does this is because, and this is just one of the reasons, is because when your enemy tries to stop your blessings, stop your life, or create havoc in your life, and the tables get turned where they have no peace and they refuse to worship Him, He's going to show them exactly who He is, because He is the only one that can give them peace. But they got to act right. You need to stay in position, whoever this is for. So, the other part is that when that time comes that He does bless you, don't question if the blessing is from Him, because you knew it was coming. That's number one. Number two, don't question, like, how could I say this? It was don't question why so much, because it's coming from God. Embrace the blessings. That's why I titled it Embrace the Blessings, because what came to me was the words, you deserve it. You deserve it. So if you trying to open up your own business and things seem hard because you got a lot of haters, when God gets finished, they're going to be ashamed that they even messed with you, that they're going to try to latch on. That's number one. Another thing is, if you are single, God is going to pair you up with who's for you. It's going to work out, and your enemies is going to be upset because their picture of marriage look nothing like yours. That's because God has his hand in your life. If you are going through struggles on the job, when God get finished, the enemies is going to look stupid, embarrassed, ashamed. They are going to be exposed, and you're going to come out looking like flawless, like an angel. Because who this is for, you have a good heart. In actuality, whatever the situation is, what I saw is that this person literally has a good heart. You give unconditional love. You always help people. You put yourself out there. You always take your shirt off to help those in need. If people call you, you are there. And it just seems like it's not being reciprocated. But God is going to show up. And the reason why, I just want to backtrack. The reason why, if whoever this is for, it feels like whatever you're doing in life is not being reciprocated. And I know that people say things you shouldn't expect. I get it. But what it is that you do good for others, but the same person you do good for, they don't treat you good. And that's not how it's supposed to go. A lot of people in this world are trifling and wicked, and they only have their hands out to get. So that whole reciprocation, share, unconditional love is not going both ways, and you feel it, and you're tired. But God is going to show up in your life. Whoever this is for, God is going to show up in your life. Whatever you've been praying for, he is showing up. And however big the blessing is that God gives you, embrace it, honor him, and tell your testimony. And know that you deserve it. Know that you deserve it. Regardless of what people say, because there's going to be naysayers. There's going to be people that's going to come in your ear, and they may say things like you don't deserve it, or it's something from the devil, or you did X, Y, and Z to get whatever. No, you didn't. Who is this for? No, you didn't. You've been giving out unconditional love for a long time. You've been giving out help. You've been giving out a helping hand. Yep. And if people do give you something like a helping hand, it's because they expect something in return more than what they gave you. So whatever they doing for you is not coming from the heart. But God is about to show up in your life. And whatever it looks like, whether it be you sitting at the table and they standing off in the corner, or they sitting on the floor, they gonna see what you get from God. They gonna see your blessings. So this is a plug-in. What just came to me is that somebody's battling a court case. They've been accused of something, and whatever is going on in this case, at one time the enemy kept dragging them to court. Whatever it is, it could be child support, it could be accusing them of accusing whomever of something, or everything is false accusations. And this person feels like they know what God has said he was going to do in their life, but they feel like they're not going to win their case. And I'm here to tell you, hold on and persevere, because whatever is going on in the enemy's life, what came to me is that the enemy is distracted. They're going to mess up. They're going to mess up. And it's God. It's all God in the mix. And whoever this is, you got to hold on. Because when you win your case, The enemy is going to be confused, like, how did that happen? Because the enemy really believed that you was never going to win the case. But whoever this is for, you're going to win. You just got to really fight with everything you got. And God is showing up. He is going to show up, and your enemy is going to be pissed because they're going to feel like they dropped the ball. And when I say drop the ball, meaning that they had certain things in place to keep you stuck. But they were sleeping. There was other distractions going on where in their life where they wasn't even paying attention to whoever this is. They wasn't paying attention, so they messed up, and they're about to get exposed. So that's it for today. Sign up for a session. Work on yourself. If you need to persevere, you wanna get some things off your chest. Sign up for a session. Check me out on YouTube, like, subscribe, click the notification, check out my store for suggested topics, email me. Love me more and I love you more. Have a blessed week. Later.